One person in already. Who is it? Who's in? We just started this. Anyway, I'm a motorcycle vagabond. I'm up here in the mountains of Colorado, up in high Rockies. This is a cattle auction. That's where I'm at. This is a cattle auction place. Robert, hello. So this is where they auction off cattle. It's the primary thing up here in this part of the Rockies. But you can see, I'm trying to go nice and slow, Brian. Man, it's a shame you can't see that mountain range out there, man. Absolutely incredible. That's a mountain. There we go. I didn't know I could do that, but there we go. I'm way high. It's supposed to get down into the 40s up here tonight. I don't know what this building is across from me, but this is all mountain range. I'm way up. It's going to be a chilly night, but 77 tomorrow. You look, man. Now, smoking a cigarette. Some clear skies, but it does look like it's going to start raining over there. And that mountain range is 30 miles away. And I was going to go and try and camp on that mountain range, but I looked at the time and I looked at the situation, and I think I am better off right here. I'm better off right here. Look at this. So this is a cattle auction house. They run a lot of cattle up in here. Now, I don't know exactly where I am. I haven't even looked at that part. But I ain't mad. I'm happy. I was just really trying to get things figured out to is where I'm going to camp tonight. And I wanted to get in the mountain range. I'm 150 miles away from Durango. I poked around, man. I've seen some really cool shit. You guys even got to witness some of it. Other parts I recorded on my GoPro, but I met some people and they showed some things. I found a hot spring, just all kinds of crazy cool stuff. So I didn't think I was going to fall this far behind. And if I had to be there first thing in the morning tomorrow, I could keep on rolling and figure that rainstorm out. But it's no big push. The word came in that there's no big push right now. See you when you get there. So we're looking at tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, I'll be pulling in down there and see what's going on. Smoking cigarettes. Let me get this thing turned around. There's Teddy. We did a little bit of hiking to break up his monotony for the day because we were on the move. Zoom out. Yeah, zoom out. I did. Oh, Murder Giant. What's happening, man? But yeah, so we're up here. I'm going to camp right here. I'm going to put my tent right up right here so that I open the door, my bike is 3 feet away. That's how I do it. When I'm on a roll like this and I don't know who's around or what's going on, my bike don't go no more than 3. I got enough room between me and that tent to get out and put the other person on the other side of me. And that's what I shoot for. I want distance between me and anybody else that's coming to me. So, just the way I do things. Too close. Yeah, you sure that was my beard? Anyway, just fucking around. Just yeah. Anyway, check out Teddy. The sun's gonna go down. I got about 45 minutes. I did a finger check when I was past that building right there. I got about 45 minutes. You can see the sun's way over there. I'm just under a cloud right now. So I don't know what that cloud's going to be. It looked like rain. It looked like there's a rain curtain over there on the top of the mountains, and it looked like a rain curtain starting over there. So I don't know. This is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning, man. Should I turn around and zoom back into this mountain? Dude, you got to see this mountain. Let me see if I can't get this mountain in really good for you. Look at that. I'm trying to hold her as still as I can. Hillbilly. Look at that. It's all the way around me. You can see it over here. I mean, this phone, this video, it doesn't know justice, man. It doesn't know justice. But we're down here, and so we're gonna do this as I put up my tent. Trailer trash. That's me. That's me. That's right. I'm a hillbilly. I'm trailer trash. You call me what you want. Call me what you want. I like it. Get a real good setup, man. I'll add some more to it. Yeah, let me figure this out here so I can get you guys. I'm going to put up my tent. You guys can watch. I don't really like that. There's that. I ain't even where I need it. Let me do this. Hey, look, man, I'm going to check you as a trailer trash. Look, I'm trailer trash. I don't even own a trailer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even own a trailer. I don't own anything. I own my bike and all my shit. But, all right, man. So this is what I'm going to do. Ah, shit. Can you hear me? Oh, I can even bring that in some. Holy shit. I'm trying to get you guys a good seat. I'm trying to get you guys a good front row seat here. Look at that. Can you hear me right here? Is it all right? Somebody, please let me know. I gotta get this tent set up. Let me know. I was going to do everything so you can see how I slap this thing around. All right, we're going to do this. I'm in a hurry to get this tent up. I don't know what's coming over that mountain. One thing I don't like is not knowing. Can you hear me? Let me know. I can hear you. Signal's coming and going. I don't have no control over that, man. I am in the middle of nowhere. It's like 30 miles since I've seen the last town. Um, met some people. I met a Navajo Indian. I met a Navajo Indian. He gave me some trinkets. As a matter of fact, he prayed on them and then he gave them to me. He also invited me back to the reservation. I talked to this guy for like 20 minutes, man. I wasn't even near my bike. I parked my bike way back out of the way, and I was playing with Teddy. And then I just walked away from my bike and walked up to the store just to get a cup of cold water for me and Teddy. And I ran into this guy. So I didn't have nothing on me, no phone, no nothing to be able to record anything. Freaking guy was amazing. When I'm done with the Durango, I should be putting up my tent. When I'm done with the Durango biker ride, I'm trying to read this shit. Yeah, here we go. We're tent building. And I was going to get my hammock out. I got an AMOC. I got an AMOC hammock. I can get it out. I can tie it off on a post on that gate and then tie it off on my sissy bar and lift that on the ground if need be. It's a pretty cool setup. But I'm using my tent. And I'm going to set it up like I'm getting ready to go through a rainstorm. Oh man, how can I do this? So it's kind of entertaining. The winds are coming from the west and heading into the east. So I'm going to do a full back, and then I'll move you guys. I'm going to do a full back, which means the entire back of my tent is covered with this very heavy tarp. I'm going to lay it down. You'll see how I do it. This is how I prepare for a storm. Otherwise, if it's going to be beautiful out, I just double up the mat or double up the I actually quarter it up. This is a 12 by 20. It's very heavy duty tarp. I'll just use this as my mat when it's nice out, but it ain't gonna be nice out. And the more I put over top of me, the more it'll hold my body heat in the tent. That's the plan. Solar panel. That's a solar charger that'll get hooked to my bike. So as soon as the sun comes up in the morning, I'll put it up there up front and it'll start charging my bike battery. I use my bike battery a lot. But I solar charge a lot. So I am preparing for that to be a storm. Which is pretty crazy. I know it seems really big, and it is. It's a big tent. It's a big tarp. Maybe some of you guys would say that's a lot, that's excess. But let me tell you something about the storms up here. They are. I'm timing you. Okay, you can time me. Wish I had that much energy. Wish I had that much energy. Yeah, me too. I just push through it. That looks good. How about that? That looks good. I'm teaching everybody 100 times. Pay attention now. So this is going to be real quick. Some of the time you're not going to see me because I'm on the other side of my bike. I'm getting things unlocked. I got plenty of water. I got 2.5 gallons of water on board right now. Everything is full. And I'm moving along. I'm moving along. I'll be back out there in a minute. So anyway, can you hear me? Anyway, huh. I know I'm doing this in the wide open. I don't think I'm going to have a problem. Um, what draws attention is when you hide most of the time. Now, I do hide, but in a situation like this isn't being used. This is shut down right now. Nothing here. There's no fresh tracks. There's nothing fresh here. So they're not even using this. And I'm kind of away from town. This is all cattle ranching up here, and I, you know what I mean. Sometimes you just got to put it right out in front of them. You might get an inquiry, but most of the time these people are just flying down this highway. They could care less. It's almost going to get dark. Soon enough, you're not even going to see me. I probably won't even see any traffic. You got to stop that timer every time I pause to talk to you guys. You can't time me. You can't time me when I'm sitting here talking to you. That doesn't count. So get it straight, Brian. It's been a beautiful day, man. Been a beautiful day. I hope you all had a beautiful day. It may not have been the same day I had, but life is what you make it, man. It's all about how you make life. Off come the shoes. It's all about what you want in life, man. You have the same right to walk away from bullshit as you do to just stand there and listen to it. Just the way life is. Just the way life is. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Tick, tick, tick. Yeah. That's a hustler. That's damn right. You know what? I put the majority of my life out here. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm not throwing that in anybody's face. I'm just telling you my experience is mind-blowing because I've done this in many different ways. I've walked it, I've jumped trains, and I rode bike. I was 16 years old, man. I ran away in a Volkswagen Bug. For 8 months, I traveled all around the United States, and that's what started it. Who put the glass in the driveway? You better knock that shit off. I just stepped on a piece. What in the fuck is that shit? I'm gonna have to adjust something here. I got stickers or something going on in here. All over the goddamn place. We're gonna make a move. We're gonna make a move. We're making a move. There's some kind of thistle over there. Some kind of thistle over there. I'm gonna move my bike to there. Are we still good, guys? Tell me. Backdrop is nice, yeah. And it stops. That's right. Pause the clock. Skinny's on it. Tell him, Skinny, keep him on track. Yeah, there's little bushes I was pulling out of the ground. Motherfucker, they're thistles. Son of a bastard. Son of a bastard. I'm going to show you. At the base of those plants is a very tiny thistle. I don't know if you can see it. That help? Can you see it? It's a little tiny thistle. Can you see it? I said, can you see it? You gotta open up your eyes in order to see it. Just open up your eyes and look at it. You're barefoot. You're damn right. You're damn right. I got like 6 of those little thistle things in my damn feet. I walked around one time with a piece of nail head in my foot for about a week. Yeah, Murdo. I know you do. I know you do hammocks. You do the other version. I do an hammock. What do you think the difference between yours, just better or worse? What do you think between I'm talking to Murder Giant. What do you think is better? Or the thing is it really better, or is it just better for you? So let's I mean, that's up to you. If you feel like typing the shitload, tell us what you think. I don't know. There's not one of them damn thistle things. But I have been in one of the other hammocks. I've done that already. And yeah, they're comfortable. They're nice. I think the hammock offers you a little more comfort because you can set it up like a chair. just like a recliner. And I know you can move the head up and down in those other. I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called. The other hammock. And I like my head above my feet when I sleep. If it isn't perfectly flat, that's fine with me. I got another one of them things in my foot. Jesus, I'm collecting them. And there's another one. They're all over the damn place. I must have kicked one or something. Or when I threw this out, it caught a bunch of them. Bastards. Some people ain't got the feet I got. See that cloud in the background? Man, that thing's coming in dark. It's coming in dark. This might call for the full raft. I am. What I'm doing is I'm preparing this for a storm, but at the same time, this is also how you prepare a tent for cold weather. The more layers, the more body heat you're going to hold. It's a condition of insulation. In a storm, I'm telling you, it's getting dark all the way around me. I don't know what you guys can see, but this shit's getting dark. It is getting bad dark. There's Teddy Bone. Let me take a pause. Good. Good. Good boy. Ready? Teddy's ready for bed. Look. Teddy is ready for bed. It's been a long day. He did a lot of hiking. He surfed on that gas tank for 5 hours. I'm going to get him set up, and then I'm going to start wrapping up. I tried to turn this so that the brown side was out and it would collect heat as soon as the sun came out. But not only that, it would give good disguise. Somebody sees a big brown tarp, they don't think nothing of it. And once I close this all up, that's all they're going to see is a big brown tarp or a big silver tarp. Silver side up in the sun when you don't want it, brown side up in the sun when you do want it. Just little tricks, man. I don't know what degree of people we have in here as far as camping. I'm not trying to sound like I know everything in the book, because I don't. I never even read the book. I can't even read the book. We're going in? So, there we are. I'm going to put my shoes back on because I'm walking all over them things out here. I got 5 of them in my foot. Man, don't bother me. I know they're there. Man, I'm jumping all over the place. Let's try how much when you can. That's right. Yeah, I can't stand anything on my foot at all. I hate it. I hate shoes on my feet. I hate anything. I don't even wear socks. I don't even wear underwear because they got to go down around my feet. I wear pants because they make me by law. The tent looks for me. Yeah, it's a 3-man tent. I used to do a 2-man tent. I do a 3-man tent now. A little bit more room. I'll tell you the truth. I gained 20 inches wide, 7 inches high, and 8 inches long. That's all I gained. I don't think I can say so. You should make a plastic tank box that Teddy can be cozy but hold his body up if he wants. No. The bag that I have Teddy in when we're doing traveling for long distances, he can get inside that and curl up and lay down very comfortably. He does it all the time. He takes an afternoon nap in there while we're riding. Hell, he rides barefoot. You're damn right I ride barefoot. When I go to Mexico, I take my shoes. Once we cross the border and I take care of all my paperwork, I take my shoes off and I put them in my backpack. I know Murder Giant's going to say, dumbass! I get it. I told you I'm a different beast. I'm a completely different beast. I rode dirt bike like that when I was a kid. I'm a completely different beast. Nope, not me. I was going to say something, but I ain't going to hurt your feelings. I ride in Crocs. Well, I must no difference, really. Crocs. If something happens, that Croc's going to come off your foot really quick. Alright, I'm still here. You guys stay there. Stay there now. No blanket. I got near zero blanket. There's nothing. I can't even tell you how cold it is until I get out of this thing. They're expensive. It's ultralight. That's near zero. It's 850 micro goose down. Pretty salty. You're not going to get it at Kmart or Walmart. This is my pad. It's a blow-up pad. It's 4 inches thick on the body, 5 inches thick at the head. And everybody says, well, I never even heard of that. Neither have I. But here's the deal. I got this thing 2 years ago, and it still don't let the air out. And I've laid it up just in a flat stone parking lot with nothing under it. I've laid it up on the beaches. I've laid it up all kinds of places. This thing is incredible. I forget what I paid. I think it was somewhere close to $100. I don't know for sure. You can look it up. I stand by it. They're not a sponsor. I don't get no money from nobody. I'm the poorest son of a bitch on the block. It's got an inside pump. It's all pumpy. Does its own gig. Barefoot. What else can we talk about? Here, let me come and get that phone. I gotta watch. I hold this thing. It's giving me. See, it says I got 5G, all bars, and then it tells me, oh, here you're gonna lose connection. Rah, rah, rah. Okay, let's read something here. I have 1 foot left. Yeah, that's right. I mean, you really don't even need the other one, really. I'm just fucking with you, man. We're all brothers here. I don't know how you look at the rest of the community, and it's none of my business. I'm glad you're over here watching me, just as I am glad as everybody else comes and watches me. I like you, Murder Giant. I like them all. Everybody has. I'm easy because my lifestyle tells me all the rights I have and all the rights I abuse and all the rights that I maintain and seek. The guy beside me, even if I don't like him, he has the same rights. So, and that's what makes us a republic. Do I wear a helmet in the states that require it? Well, yeah, unless I want to pay fines. I've paid helmet fines. I've paid fines for not wearing shoes. I'm telling you, when I take my shoes off, if I'm out running around and I hop off my bike and I take my shoes off when I get off my bike and I put them underneath my back tire so that I have to run over them. And that reminds me to put my shoes on. And it's happened quite frequently. I paid over $700 in fines for riding without my shoes on. It's just because I forget. Especially when I come out of Mexico, man. I've been down there for 6 months with no shoes on. I haven't worn a pair of shoes not one time in 6 months. Other than when I'm riding long distance, because I'm on my way back, I'm losing place to put stuff. So I actually start wearing more clothes and just to keep the packs empty because I got other stuff in them. No. Okay, I ride in trucks also. Many do. Yep. Well, Mr. Z. Here we go. This is the confrontation. Now watch how I handle this. How you doing? What I was looking at is that storm was coming. I could be out of here first thing in the morning. That's all I'm after. Does it get desolate down there? Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. Teddy. Well, there you have it. I've been booted. So, I don't know who she was, but she had more. Whew. I've been around a lot of drug addicts in my life, and I've seen a lot of shit. That chick right there is completely geeked out. I mean, she has got pick marks in her face and on her arm. So, and that's an indication of methamphetamine. And with that comes aggression and anger. I know. With that comes aggression and anger, and she just parked the truck and she's watching. So what I'm going to do is I got to handle this. I mean, I'm going to leave it on. I'm not as scared of her, but I know what comes out of it. So we got a problem. And I am being warned. This sucks. This sucks. But it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. And I thought I could get away with it. But let this be a lesson. You don't always get what you want. But I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. All right, I'm packing. That's her situation. She had more scabs on her face and her arms than I care to talk about. She would have been a pretty girl. Yeah. Yep. She would have been a really pretty girl. But she's on the meth heavy. I could see it in her eyes. She's pinned out. And her face is full of scabs, her arms and her hands. So she's a picker. That's what they call them. And with meth, extreme use of meth comes aggravation, and they think things are happening that aren't. That's not true. That's not true, Janice. That's not true. This is private property. They don't have to hold anything up. And if they ask you to leave, you must leave. She can call the cops. Don't escort me off the property. So change the game plan. I might ride about another 50, 100 miles. I don't know. We're going to find out as we go. But you guys, you can see how much me tear down. This is the way things go, man. I could have hid. I could have hid over there. But, you know what I mean? Everywhere you go is a 50-50 chance. You take the chance. This is the first time I've been kicked off of a property in 3 years. So, I did good. And that all comes back to respect, responsibility, and honor. She gets it, regardless of what she does, or how she acts, or anything. This ain't mine. And I gotta grant that wish. And that's the way it works. It puts me in the dark. They got the lights on. There's 3 people in there with their heads hanging up in. Wait. Hey, come on. Move down. Move down here. Can you sit up here? You sit right there. They do. Table. They do. I'm not gonna fall. They do. See? So they're up there watching me. There's 3 of them. And if they're all doing meth for a long period of time, it's not going to be a good idea for me to be here anyway. And it's the way life is, man. Once you're told to leave, you're trespassed. All right. What you're about to see, this isn't so bad after all. What you're about to see is just going to be dark as shit, and I'm going to go. Anyway, I gotta keep my mouth shut right now. What you're about to see is how I tear down in an emergency situation. So a lot of you guys should think I'm scared at this point. I'm not. I'm very conscious about what's going on. I'm prepared to handle anything that comes at me. But what you're going to witness is how I sack out. This is what I call sacking out. This is what happens when you jump into a bad situation real quick. And this is called sacking out. And I'm about to show you. Ain't gonna be nothing pretty. What I'm doing is I took my fly, I put it inside the tent. I'm gonna close up my tent. This is what you do in an emergency situation. This is how you pack out. I threw the fly in the tent. The next time I'll be in the dark, I know where my fly is. It's inside the tent. I can continue to put up the tent and move. I don't know if you guys paid attention, but I did apologize to her. I always apologize. I don't want to draw any more attention to myself, or I'd have a flashlight out here. But now not the time for that. I already got too many eyes watching me. So this is a good lesson for all you guys that want to know what happens when you get caught. Like I said, this is the first time I've been thrown off the property of something in 3 years. So am I going to complain? No. It sucks. It sucks. But it goes back, it just goes back to things suck. You know what I mean? It's hers, and she's allowed to do it. She trespassed me. Basically, she told me to leave, and that is good as a cop coming here and telling me to leave. If I come back, I'm busted. If I hang around too long, I'm busted. Um, because I was given fair warning. That is trespass. But I don't think that she would call the cops. They think she's got other problems to worry about. But there's two other people in that window. And I ain't looking back there anymore. Other than I scan across the ground every now and again to watch for somebody. All right, this is sacking out. Here's my poles. They go in the bag. This is called a sack out. There's no folding. You put it in, you put it over, you spin the bag. You get a needle head. Stick it in the bag and push. And just keep on spinning. You spin it and you push. You spin it and you push. And here's how it goes. This is called sacking out. There's no time to be pretty, no time to be comfortable and make it look nice. It's time to go. When I rolled that over, I rolled the bottom over the top to protect the screen because I'm pushing. Once I'm in the dark. And this is exactly how it goes when you sack out. I don't know if anybody ever had to sack out. Moto Giant, did you ever have to sack out? First time in 3 years. That's pretty good. You got to look at the bright side of it. I'm going to tell you the other side of it. I'm going. I'm going right down the road. And I don't give a fuck if it's right beside the road. That's sacked out. Hey, look at him. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I can't do that with this torque, but I got this torque down pat pretty good. Man, they're all watching me. All eyes on me, man. And I get it. I get it. I get it. And I'm not talking much, man. This is the situation. It's how it works. It's how it works. What? It's one of them nights. I don't know who's all in here. Who's that? Scotty would have been packed up in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure he would have. You're worn out watching me. Yeah, he would. Yeah, you're right. Oh, dang. No. I'm always safe, man. I'm prepared. I can protect myself. That's just between me, you, and everybody else. 12 of us. And whoever. But what I'm going to do is I got a couple things. that I got to throw on here. And then I can lock this down. So. Yeah. For Trank. Anyway. I'm safe. Everything's cool. I'm going to roll, guys. Appreciate y'all being in here. May the next one be better. I packed out. I'm basically all packed up. I got a couple things to throw on. And I am right down the road. I'm going to go right down here, right off the side of the field. I'll put the tent up. All right, man. Appreciate y'all. You guys inspire me to keep on going. You guys afforded me a lot of things in my life. And I appreciate you all. And with that, we're going to have to get moving. It's Twisted Life. Murder Vagabond. We'll see y'all later.